The sun sets slow on a gravel road where stories of life and love are told. Porch lights flicker, crickets hum. This is the place where I come from. Fields of gold, they stretch so wide, a patchwork quilt of humble pride. The church bell rings, the kids all run, chasing dreams beneath the setting sun. It's the love for country, the roots we share, the simple life, the answered prayer. Standing strong through joy and pain, with every storm we rise again. Diner smells of coffee and pie, where strangers smile and time flies by. Neighbors gather, lend a hand, together we build, we understand. Through every trial, every fight, the stars above still shine so bright. Our history's written in the land, bound together, hand in hand. It's the love for country, the roots we share, the simple life, the answered prayer. Standing strong through joy and pain, with every storm we rise again. Daddy taught me the value of a calloused hand. Mama showed me love where the heart takes stand. Grandpa's old stories around the firelight glow taught me who I am and the roots that grow. We stand for the soil, for the sweat and the rain, for the family that gathers through joy and pain. With a prayer in our hearts and a flag flying free, we honor the past where our roots run deep. Sunday morning hymns, we'd all sing along, voices rising high, steady and strong. The fields taught us patience, the plow taught us grace. Hard work leaves a mark no time can erase. We stand for the soil, for the sweat and the rain, for the family that gathers through joy and pain. With a prayer in our hearts and a flag flying free, we honor the past where our roots run deep. Through the trials and storms we hold on tight, guided by the stars in the still of the night. Tradition's our anchor, love's our guide. With pride in our hearts, we'll never divide. We stand for the soil, for the sweat and the rain, for the family that gathers through joy and pain. With a prayer in our hearts and a flag flying free, we honor the past where our roots run deep. Under the old oak where stories were told, the roots run deep in the earth we hold. This town's a map of hearts and hands, built on the sweat of honest plans. The diner hums with the morning light. Farmers talk of the frost last night. Each face a chapter in the small town book. Every glance a memory if you take a look. We stand for the things that time won't break, the love we give and the vows we make. Through winds that howl and storms that cry, our roots grow strong as the years pass by. Church bell rings like it always has, a sound that echoes through the past. We keep traditions like sacred lore. They guide us home when we're unsure. There's pride in the fields stretched so wide, in the quiet strength that we won't hide. We carry the torch those before and honor the lives that built this core. We stand for the things that time won't break, the love we give and the vows we make. Through winds that howl and storms that cry, our roots grow strong as the years pass by. Under the shade of the old oak tree, Grandpa told me what life should be. Work with your hands, stand tall and true. Build your life on what's tried and blue. Mama's voice in the kitchen air, singing hymns while the bread baked there. She said, son, don't forget your name. Hold your ground and play the game. These roots run deep in the soil we've sown, in the fields we've plowed, in the seeds we've grown. Family's the anchor, love's the flame. Through every storm, we stay the same. Daddy's hands bore the scars of time. Every crease told a story of the climb. From sun up to sundown, he never quit. Taught me strength in every bit. The church bell rings flags still wave for the brave who've stood the lives they gave. We gather close, we bow and pray, thankful for another day. These roots run deep in the soil we've sown, in the fields we plowed, in the seeds we've grown. Family's the anchor, love's the flame. Through every storm we stay the same.
Daddy taught me how to swing a hammer strong. Mama showed me right from all that's wrong. Grandpa's hands built this house with pride. We keep the fire burning where love resides. Fields of corn stretch beneath the sky so blue. Every rose a promise, every seed rings true. Sunday morning hymns, the church bells chime. Faith and family stand the test of time. It's family values, it's calloused hands, it's the love for the soil, the love for the land. Through every season, we rise and we fall, but together we're stronger through it all. Grandma's stories by the fire at night, tales of struggle, of hope and the fight. We honor the past while the future we tend. With hard work and love, the circle won't end. The flag waves high where the eagle soars, a symbol of freedom worth fighting for. With every sunrise a new day unfolds in the heart of this country. Dreams are gold, it's family values, it's calloused hands, it's the love for the soil, the love for the land. Through every season, we rise and we fall, but together we're stronger Daddy's hands were calloused, Mama's apron stained. Built a life from nothing through the sweat and rain. Sunday mornings church bells rang so clear. We held on tight to what we hold most dear. Roots run deep where the soul is red. Stories linger where the old oak spread. Family, hard work, love we defend. That's the way we live it, and the way we'll end. Grandpa's plow still rests out in the field. The scars of labor time can't ever heal, but there's pride in the grit and the honest toil, turning dreams to life in this sacred soil. Roots run deep where the soil is red. Stories linger where the old oak spread. Family, hard work, love we defend. That's the way we live and the way we'll end. When the storms roll in and the winds get loud, we stand our ground strong and proud. A patchwork quilt of blood and land passed down through every working hand. By the firelight we sing old songs of where we come from and where we belong. Tradition whispers in the evening breeze, carved in the heart of these hickory trees.
There's a flag on the porch. It's seen better days, but it waves just the same in the sunlight rays. The fields out back, they whisper and hum with the sweat of my granddad and the man I've become. Roots run deep in this red dirt ground, where the stories are told and the pride is found. We work with our hands, we pray every night for family, for country, for what's truly right. Mama's Sunday supper, a table of grace. Daddy's calloused hands, a life he embraced. The barn still stands, though the paint has worn thin, a testament to the strength that's been built within. Roots run deep in this red dirt ground, where the stories are told and the pride is found. We work with our hands, we pray every night for family, for country, for what's truly right. Now my boy runs barefoot through the same old fields, learning what the land and the hard work yield. And my girl hums a hymn beneath a willow tree, carrying on the love that was passed down to me.
Grandpa's hands were calloused and worn from plowing fields at the break of morn. Grandma's laugh lit up the darkest night, their love a beacon, steady and bright. Daddy built this house with sweat and grit. Mama made it home, every piece just fit. We learned to earn, to pray, to stand, with faith in our hearts and tools in our hands. Roots run deep where the soil is strong. Family's the rhythm in life's old song. Through storms that rage, we hold our ground, with love and pride in this small town sound. Sunday mornings, the church bell rings, voices rise and the Spirit sings. Neighbors gather, no one's a stranger, a bond unbroken, no force can endanger. Tradition's the anchor when the world spins fast. It ties us to the future and honors the past. The flag waves high in the evening sky, a reminder of freedom for which we die. Roots run deep where the soil is strong. Family's the rhythm in life's old song. Through storms that rage, we hold our ground, with love and pride in this small town sound.
The creek behind the old oak tree where sunlight danced on stone. Barefoot summer, skinned up knees, we claimed that place our own. Mama's voice from the screen door calling us inside. Back when the days were golden, back when the world was wide. Back when the world was wide and the skies would never end. We chased the fireflies and time felt like a friend. The echoes of those laughter-filled nights still hold me deep inside. I long to be back there again when the world was wide. The barn smelled of sweet hay where we'd hide from the rain. We carved our names in the wood, a love that left no stain. The tractors hum, the roosters crow, they mark the hours that flew. A rhythm I can't find no more, no matter what
what I do.
Back when the world was wide and the skies would never end, we'd chase the fireflies and time felt like a friend. The echoes of those laughter-filled nights still hold me deep inside. I long to be back there again when the world was wide. Now the years have weathered me like the barn doors cracked with age. The world feels small and crowded, life's turned another page. But sometimes in the quiet, I hear the creek's soft tide, and I'm back to that old oak tree, back when the world was wide. Back when the world was wide and the skies would never end, we'd chase the fireflies and time felt like a friend. The echoes of those laughter-filled nights still hold me deep inside. I long to be back there again when the world was wide.
Sing now, and she wants it by the morning and dry the heart. She's shone from that she's my heavy dreams of all the fact. Can't get to read anymore, but then I do to you I've ever had before. Dreams are of the fair. The ride gone by, but there's nothing I can do. It's don't know that. Just sang good to ride. The rain be gone. Why won't you have me? Dreams are gone. Same and I don't know, and I can't let to neither more. The more I feel to you, I'll never have before. Dreams are of the fact. The more I feel to you, I'll never have before. Dreams of love affair.
Down by the barn where the tall grass swayed, to run barefoot through the summer haze, fishing lines cast in the twilight glow. Back when the creek ran clear and slow, Mama's voice called from the kitchen door, "Come wash up, boys, before you track any more." The
screen would slam, the evening light would fade. We'd gather around the stories, never afraid. Oh, time rolls on like a restless stream, carving away at the edges of dreams. But the echoes linger soft and near of childhood days when the creek ran clear. A rusted bike leans against the oak where we carved our names in the sturdy oak. The seasons changed and we grew tall, but I still hear that summer's call. Now the fields are quiet, the barn's worn down, the laughter's faded from this old town, but in my heart it's still all there. Every memory, every prayer. Oh, time rolls on like a restless stream, carving away at the edges of dreams. But the echoes linger soft and near of childhood days when the creek ran clear. Out by the barn where the fence would bend, we'd chase the fireflies till the night would end. Barefoot summers in the July heat, dust on our heels, the earth beneath our feet. Grandpa's stories on the front porch swing, tales of the West and the songs he'd sing. Mama's voice calling us back inside when the creek ran high and the world felt wide. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Sunday spent in the old church pew, hymns in the air, skies painted blue, hand-me-down boots and a patched up coat. Life was lean, but it held us afloat. Now the barn leans low and the fence is gone, the fireflies fade with the coming dawn. But in my heart those days still shine like the stars above, steadfast and fine. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Dusty roads unwinding slow beneath the morning sun's soft glow. No hurried pace, no city strife, just a gentle rhythm of country life. Porch swings creaking in the breeze, whispers through the ancient trees. A dogwood blooming by the fence, a picture of true innocence. Oh, this small town heart beats slow and true, where neighbors smile and see you through.
Starry nights and crickets hum, a simple life where memories come. Old barns standing strong and tall through summer's heat and winter's squall. A peaceful world where worries cease in this sweet haven of rural peace. Breakfast cooking at the diner's light, coffee pouring strong and bright, folks gathering, telling tales beyond these sleepy quiet trails. Kids on bikes with laughter free, chasing dreams for all to see. The general store, a friendly face in this old comfortable timeless place. Oh, this small town heart beats slow and true, where neighbors smile and see it through. Starry nights and crickets hum, a simple life where memories come. Old barns standing strong and tall through summer's heat and winter's squall. A peaceful world where worries cease in this sweet haven of rural peace. From dawn's first light to twilight's hush, the honest work without a rush. Hands of toil with callous grace, a pride etched on each weathered face. Planting seeds and mending fences, building dreams with no pretenses. Underneath the endless sky where time just seems to softly fly. The creek still runs the same old flow where childhood secrets used to go. The taste of rain, the smell of earth, a constant source of quiet worth. No flashing lights, no hurried sound, just solid ground. All around, a gentle wind, a whispered prayer, a feeling of belonging there. Oh, this small town heart beats slow and true, where neighbors smile and see you through. Starry nights and crickets hum, a simple life where memories come. Old barns standing strong and tall through summer's heat and winter's squall. A peaceful world where worries cease in this sweet haven of rural peace. Yeah, a peaceful world where worries cease in this sweet haven of rural peace. Just the hum of life so clear and deep, promises the heart will keep.
Down by the creek where the cattails grow, we'd skip them stones and watch them go. Barefoot summers, the world was wide, chasing dreams with time on our side. Rusty bikes and a gravel road, the evening sun with a golden glow. Mama's voice calling us back home, now those days feel like a distant tone. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me. The old oak tree still stands so tall, we carved our names there, I recall. It whispers now in the evening breeze, a secret keeper of our memories. The years roll on like a runaway train, you can't stop the wheels or the falling rain. But in my heart I still hear the sound of laughter echoing through that small town ground. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me.
The sun creeps slow over the ridge, casting gold on the old wooden bridge. The morning air smells sweet and fine, with dew on the fields and the clothesline. A tractor hums in the distant field, harvesting crops that the earth revealed. The church bell rings at Sunday morn, a place where love and faith are born. This is the life I know so well, where every story's got a tale to tell. Quiet streets and a sky so wide, small town soul where hearts abide. The diner hums with chatter and cheer, coffee cups clink as friends draw near. The old men talk about days gone by, while kids play games neath the open sky. The general store's got all you need, from work boots to garden seed. The air smells like rain on the way, bringing life to another day. No city lights, no rush, no race, just a steady rhythm of this place. Time moves slow, but it moves so true. A simple life with a boundless view. This is the life I know so well, where every story's got a tale to tell. Quiet streets and a sky so wide, small town soul where hearts abide.
They say how long you've been in this town, and what make hero crown. But sometimes I've gotten being by, and I thought it's hard to say. I lay up to you, but I knew was trying to say I know. I've got some matters calling you now that I can't stop and show. Each day's a light the world, you take a line, let the drown, you know gonna stay there. Eating my tea town ain't a leather, a kid I get go wrong. When you took my hands to the side read, gets me snapping my heads on around. Whether I go on and you take the gone. My most breaks have gone my blanks, I can't understand. Sometimes I've got set up old things, it's sewed on my hands. I've ever been the butt of you, forever I saw the plan. It's not my God, I'm only prone, and to the only bed. These tears are like the wall, and you tame that rock the time I burned on the spade, girl. Keeping up to tell me to love you, but can I get done? the cypress lets me stand in my hands on the line, Lord. There's a night go on your tank by dawn. Then you tap my hands to the side rear, lets me stand in my hands on the right, Lord. There's a night go on your tank by dawn.
Back when the river ran clear as the sky, we'd skip stones till the evening rolled by. Barefoot on gravel, the world felt so wide. Time moved so slow, with no need to hide. Grandpa would hum by the old cedar tree. His stories of love were like songs on the breeze. Mama's sweet voice called us in for the night, with fireflies glowing, our only porch light. Oh, the years roll like wheels on a dusty old trail, with memories the wind carries soft as a veil. The laughter of childhood, it still lingers near, back when the river ran clear. A rusted swing set stands alone in the yard. The echoes of joy have grown weathered and scarred, but I hear the whispers of summers long gone, in the sigh of the wind and the creek's gentle song. Now I walk these same fields with my boy by my side. He skips his own stones as the years swiftly glide. I tell him the tales that my grandpa once told, hoping the memories will keep when he's old. Oh, the years roll like wheels on a dusty old trail, with memories the wind carries soft as a veil. The laughter of childhood, it still lingers near, back when the river ran clear.
The shadows dance where we once stood, a hollow echo where love once bloomed. Your footsteps fade into the cold, a story ended, left untold. Memories linger like a ghost in the room, every corner whispers of what we knew. Words unspoken weigh heavy tonight, as I watch you fade out of sight. Your laughter a melody lost under a pale cold moon. The ache is sharp, it cuts so deep. Our love once awake, now put to sleep. Memories linger like a ghost in the room. Every corner whispers of what we knew. Words unspoken weigh heavy tonight as I watch you fade out of sight. Tide, hold you closer, never let you slide. But the clock ticks on, relentless and cruel. I'm left here drowning in a sea of ruin. Memories linger like a ghost in the room. Every corner whispers of what we knew. Words unspoken weigh heavy tonight as I watch you fade out of sight. The quiet regrets, they whisper low of things I said, of letting you go. The ache of watching you slip away still haunts me in the light of day.
To span, it was only one string. I remember all the places I hula and never did to sing. All on the same rocker cane full of fun. I just stay up on the string. Well, that's what you want me, baby. I'm on and I wait to share more gracious of praise you. If all of my loss should I fall, it buried in my heart. When you touch me, it's again that I can. Trust me, I already went by. You turned alone. Oh, maybe, baby, waiting for you. Say one is Travis, say one is Maine, but it's too late to leave. When you never leave it, it's too late to take to the last of her you can. I don't know who now we got other blow. Cause right then I made my mind. I don't wanna make you in mine. All I put baby, for you. I may be hating, baby, for you.
Jukebox hums a mournful tune in the corner of this damn saloon. A bottle of bourbon's my only friend, trying to drown what I can't mend. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, each one a memory I can't outlast. Pour me another, I'll toast to regret, drinking to forget, but I ain't there yet. Her shadow lingers in the neon glow, her laughter echoes where I can't go. This bar stool's a prison, my heart's the chain. Every sip just sharpens the pain. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, each one a memory I can't outlast. Pour me another, I'll toast to regret, drinking to forget, but I ain't there yet. The barkeep nods, he's seen it before. Men like me lost on this hardwood floor, but the bottle's a liar, it won't set me free. Just a temporary bandage for eternity. So here I sit as the clock strikes 2. The night's as empty as my heart is blue. The whiskey's gone, but her ghost remains. A love that lingers, a heart that's stained.
Morning dew on blades of green, sunlight dances in between. Rustic paths where silence sings. Life feels soft on nature's strings. Here's today, so calm, so still. Time bends to the rolling hill. No rush, no race, just sky so wide. In rural peace, we choose to hide. The barn door creaks, the rooster crows. A quiet rhythm life bestows. The river hums a tune so light. Under the stars we end each night. Here's today, so calm, calm, so still, where time bends to the rolling hill. No rush, no race, just sky so wide. In rural peace, we choose to hide. It speaks and whispers low. It tells us all we need to know. A world beyond the bustling way is here with us to always stay. Here's today, so calm, so still, time bends to the rolling hill. No rush, no race, just sky so wide. In rural peace, we choose to hide. I watched the door close so slow it hurt. Your shadow fading into the dirt. The words I swallow still haunt my chest. A quiet goodbye left me unrest. Your laugh still echoes through empty halls. It bounces back off these barren walls. I reach for you in the dead of night, but all I find is a fading light. Memories linger like whispers in the dark, faint and fragile, but they still leave their mark. The ache of love lost burns quiet and deep. It's the kind of pain that never lets you sleep. I replay our fights like a broken tale, the words unsaid that could have changed fate. But now the silence is all I hear, a heavy weight made of love and fear. If I could go back and change the end, would you stay or break again? The regret is loud, but my voice is gone. I'm stuck in the past where you belong. Memories linger like whispers in the dark, faint and fragile, but they still leave their mark. The ache of love lost burns quiet and deep. It's the kind of pain that never lets you sleep.
The sun creeps over the cedar ridge, morning dew glistens on the bridge. The smell of coffee and fresh baked pie, a rooster crows beneath the open sky. Main Street's quiet, the day's just begun. Old men gather where the stories run. A tractor hums in the distant field, the kind of peace the city won't yield. It's a small town dream, a slower pace, where life's not a race, just a gentle embrace. From the front porch swing to the church bells chime, rural roots run deep through the sands of time. Kids ride bikes on the gravel road, fishing poles lean where the creek has flowed. Mama's garden blooms out back, life here never feels off track. The stars shine bright without the city's glare, neighbors lend a hand, hearts laid bare. The simple life, it's all we need, sowing love like a farmer's seed. It's a small town dream, a slower pace, where life's not a race, just a gentle embrace. From the front porch swing to the church bells chime, rural roots run deep through the sands of time. It's a small town dream, a slower pace, where life's not a race, just a gentle embrace. From the front porch swing to the church bells chime, rural roots run deep through the sands of time. The sun rises slow over the hills, casting golden light on the old windmill. Rooster's crow echoes through the pines, another quiet day under the small town sky. Main Street's lined with worn-out boots, faded signs, and a tractor's boots. Folks wave as they pass you by with a knowing nod, no need to ask why. It's a life where the clock don't race, just a steady rhythm, a gentle pace. From the fields to the porch where stories fly, there's peace to be found under the small town sky. The diner smells of coffee and pie, where laughter lingers and troubles die. The church bell rings calling hearts to pray. It's a life so simple in a humble way. The stars at night, they shine so bright, no city haze to dim their light. The cricket crickets sing, the coyotes cry, nature's harmony under the small town sky. It's a life where the clock don't race, just a steady rhythm, a gentle pace. From the fields to the porch where stories fly, there's peace to be found under the small town sky.